Hey folks, this is Ollie, bringing you up to date on all the goings on in the motorcycle industry this week in our weekly Visordown Round-up of news. Before we get underway, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so we can bring you more of the biggest and best news, reviews and discussions from the world of motorcycling. And of course, be sure to log on to visordown.com for your daily fix of two-wheel content. Also, if you have any questions for us, be sure to leave a comment on this video below and let us know which motorcycles you'd like us to compare and review, hopefully very soon when this lockdown period is over. First up today, news from brakes manufacturer Brembo. The Italian firm has announced a global recall of its brake pads over fears they could be defective. The recall involves the BRM10B compound, which is fitted to a number of high-selling motorcycles from a variety of manufacturers. The presence of nickel in the pads can lead to the compound becoming porous and allow moisture and humidity to affect the performance of the pads. Left unchecked, the corrosion caused by the buildup of moisture may allow for material to detach from the mounting plate of the brake pad, which could, in the worst-case scenario, potentially cause a catastrophic brake failure. Brands that have fitted the pads as OEM, or original equipment manufacturers, will notify any affected customers. Visit visordown.com for more information on checking if you could be affected. Indian Motorcycle has revealed an updated version of its road-going flat tracker, the FTR Carbon. The sporty naked bike has become something of a halo model for the American brand since its launch, but the new Carbon version takes its race-bred origins even further. As the name suggests, there is lashings of carbon fibre on the centre console, front mudguard, headlight cowl, fuel tank and airbox, plus a new exhaust, which all combines to make it a touch lighter. At its heart remains a 124 brake horsepower 1200cc V-twin engine, which Engine says makes it the closest thing you can get to riding a fully fledged flat tracker on the road. It's been only a few months since the Honda CB4X made its bow at the EICMA show in Milan in concept form, but it seems the manufacturer is busy getting it ready to hit the road very soon. Patent filings have surfaced that not only prove a production version is on the way, but these grainy shots suggest a crossover model will hit the road largely unchanged from the concept model, described by Honda as blending elements of sport and touring. While firm details about the new Yamaha Tracer 700 rival are scarce, it is expected to retain the concept version's 650cc inline 4 engine. Good news, it appears we can now finally start counting down to the start of the 2020 MotoGP World Championship. The Premier Motorcycle Racing Series has been on pause since the coronavirus outbreak, causing numerous postponements and cancellations of events. However, having initially targeted a starting date of August, it seems MotoGP will be firing up again slightly earlier than planned in July. MotoGP commercial rights holders Dorna have submitted a proposal to hold two events back-to-back in Jerez, in Spain, with the first taking place on July 19th, followed by another on the same circuit on July 26th. Then, a weekend after that, the circuit will host a round of the World Superbike Championship 2. All rounds for the time being will be held behind closed doors, with no spectators present, with Dorna now working on a method to safeguard riders and personnel in the paddock when they arrive. As expected, sales of motorcycles in the UK for April 2020 suffered an unprecedented slump in the wake of the coronavirus enforced lockdown. With dealerships across the country closed during the entirety of April, motorcycle manufacturers were always bracing for potentially the worst month for the industry in living memory. In the end, sales fell by 83.5% compared with April 2019, meaning sales are now down 31% for the year to date compared with the same period last year. The best-selling model for April 2020 was the Yamaha NMAX 125 with 97 units sold, while Honda was the best-selling marque overall, ahead of Lexmoto, Yamaha and Kawasaki.